Today we have items from DualChef. We have their lemon zester and cheese grater. We have their salt and pepper mill. And we have their coffee grinder. The lemon zester and cheese grater, it comes with a nice plastic covering. It just slides right off, keeps the blade sharp, protects them from, getting dull, cutting anyone when they're running through the drawer. It's stainless steel, so it won't rust. It'll last you a long time. It's nice and strong. The blades on it are quite small, so you're going to get small zests, small cheese, but there's quite a bit, so you can get a good long stroke of it, and it'll grate it real fast. The back kind of has these ledges that come down. It sometimes catches the cheese or the lemon zest, so you just take the brush that it comes with. You can get in there. There's a small brush to get up against the sides and a big brush to just go all the way down. This helps keep it clean, along with getting all of your zest and cheese out of there so you're not wasting any. The cover slides on pretty easily once you're done. You might have to give it a little push sometimes, but it goes right on, so that way the blade's covered for storage. So that's a good 8 out of 10. I wish the blades were a little larger for cheese, but it works fine with grating zest off of oranges or lemons. The pepper grinder and salt grinder, it has two different containers within it, so that way the pepper and salt are separate. Each side screws off. You just dump it right in, screws right back on. Very easy, very smooth. Each end has a little lid that helps cover up where the salt and pepper would come out. You take the lid off, you give it a good couple twists. It's going to chop up the pepper seeds you have in there, or the large grains of salt. It gets it fairly fine, so you're not going to get big chunks, a harsh bite of flavor. It'll give it a real nice small amount, so that way you still get that flavor, but it's not overpowering. This is a 4.5 out of 5. This is a 9 out of 10. It works great, but sometimes it's a little noisy, especially when there's a big grains of salt. You can get that real crunch. It's not 100% smooth when turning it to grind stuff, but overall it's a pretty nice item. The coffee grinder, it has a little covering on the top. You pull that off, you drop your beans in there, close it back on, take the handle, put the handle on, give it a couple twists. It's going to grind up all those coffee beans, or if you want to put cookies in it, or candy canes to drizzle over dessert. It's going to grind all of that up real nice and fine, and it comes right out the bottom, and it falls right into this little bottom container. There's a window to see how much is in it. You can see it's completely empty. There's no grooves in it or anything to lessen how much it holds. And then that just slides back in. It pops right in. Fits real nice and snug. The handle doesn't really lock onto the top. It just slides on and off. Which is the reason why, is so that you can take this cap off easily and pour in beans or whatever. If you had to, if it was screwed on, you had to unscrew it, fill it up, close it, re-screw it back on. So it's kind of handy. The only problem is since it doesn't hook on, stay on, you could lose this in a drawer full of a lot of other, cooking equipment. So I'd give this a 8 out of 10, just because if you lose this handle, what are you gonna do? But it's still really nice. It's got a good weight to it. The parts fit together snugly, so there's not going to be beans flying out everywhere. All the places are sealed, so it's a good item. Again, these are all DualChef products. They just come in these white boxes. There's nothing really spectacular about it. It doesn't really show the product. The only thing it says is the product name, but they're DualChef products. So again, the cheese grater / lemon zester comes with the toothbrush. It's 8 out of 10. You got the pepper mill, This is all that it comes with, just the pepper and salt mill. This is a 9 out of 10. And then the top coffee grinder, again, just comes with the coffee grinder. It is an 8 out of 10, just because the handle can get lost. So overall, these are really nice products. They're relatively cheap. You know, they're all under 20 bucks, under 15 bucks. But they're all sturdy, stainless steel. They won't rust. They'll last you quite a while. So overall, this is a good brand.